Alola everyone. So this is going to be a special Patreon episode. When I originally did the episode, I had to cut my voiceover out because I thought it was going to be a very long episode, and I was anticipating having to do a lot of editing. Happily, it was under 20 minutes, so I was like, okay. So, to hunt Minior, it's going to be a little bit tough. Miniors like to spam their self-destructs, and they come in many colors, but if you couldn't guess from the thumbnail, well, we're only hunting for one. So we're on Ula Ula Island outside of the observatory. So here's our first Minior. And yes, Dartrix evolved when I was doing some grinding off camera, so oops. I could have hit B, but I figured, yeah, just let it happen. So I'm going to gamble with Razor Leaf. The rock flying will just make it neutral. There's that self-destruct, but it doesn't hurt Decidueye because it's a ghost type. So, alright. Not too bad. Alright, so about Minior. So Minior has the ability Shields Down. With Shields Down, right, first it's inside of its shell, and it has more defense power. But when the shell drops, its attack, special attack, and speed all go up. So it trades off immediately. It's almost like Darmanian, when its health gets low, it goes into its Zen form. So I kind of like Minior for that reason, but I also, like Minior is a pretty good Pokemon for various reasons. So at this point in the game, because you're getting a very early preview, very early, I don't even think the episodes that this will be airing with will be appearing up and until maybe after New Year's. I'm not sure. Oh, I don't care that it's winter. I'm still enjoying apple cider even now. I've gotten quite addicted to it. And there's the blur, which hopefully that'll be gone soon. I've inquired to Katsu Kitty about a 3DS with the capture card already installed. Okay, hold on. So here's our next Minior. And again, we're going to take the gamble with that there Razor Leaf. And, okay. Shields down. I think that one was a pink one. No, purple. Purple is a kind of rare color. I debated for a moment if I wanted to catch it because it is a rarer color, but I think the primary colors are a little bit more common, but the compound colors seem to be a little rarer, at least in my experience. Like, I have a hard time finding orange for whatever reason. So yeah, the game capture card is a little bit more than what I thought, but I have to ask, and I'm waiting to hear a response. I'm waiting to hear back if, like, the item that I'm looking at isn't just, like, this is what your 3DS looks like when it has a game capture card installed in it. This is what your setup could be like. Like, that is not, I don't want to buy the card and then have to figure out how to install it myself. And I don't want to damage my personal 3DS in the process. I just want to get one that's, fresh out of the box, ready to go, hook up to the computer, and let's go. Now, I have considered the wireless one. It's just I don't have a wireless network, and I don't think my computer, like my desktop, is wireless network compatible. And I could get a wireless adapter, but I don't know. It's all like new technology that's just out of my realm. LGM, was a Pokemon that I was actually looking forward to. I liked that it was an alien. It's just that it kind of sucks. Like, when I tried raising one back in Gen 5, it was so lackluster that I was like, okay. It looked pretty BA in the anime, but most Pokemon do. Like, do you see why I thought this was gonna be a longer video with a lot of editing? But, so here we are. Still on this hunt. I'm not even sure how often Miniors are like set up to appear. I have think having Decidueye at the front is kind of staving them off because like it's a grass type and it's a rock type, but then again it's a flying type, so it shouldn't matter. But I have found with the computer in Pokemon games at least, if I have whatever I have in the front, I always seem to encounter the Pokemon that are, you know, most likely to defeat it. And I find when I have something that's well suited to defeat the Pokemon in the area, my encounter rate goes down. I don't know if that's something that's real or if that's just something that I made up in my mind, but it kind of makes a little bit of sense. Also, I think the Pokemon in this area they raise their levels from Pokemon Sun. I don't rightly recall, but and the tough thing about like finding a mini, or I won't know what color it is until I get its health down. So I can't just go, oh, there it is, and try using a fastball and then diminishing its health from there. I have to take, like, not a fastball, a quick ball. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So there's the Decidueye. And time to gamble. Here goes the Razor Leaf. Okay, now it's going with a Stealth Rock. Okay. We still don't know what's in there yet. Come on, Razor Leaf. Okay. Okay. Crack it. That's the pink one. Okay. I think at this point in the video, I actually turned off all the lights in my room. So this way, like, the glare from, like, the camera is not fighting to see the light from my lights and the light from the 3DS screen. So I think that makes a big difference too. But I prefer playing during the day. And there it is. Like, I like how the camera picks it up as being white, when in reality it's like a nice, like, light, it's like a light cobalt blue. Steel blue, maybe? Alright, so why am I just standing there? I forget what happened at this point. Am I healing my... Okay. It was time for a Roto Lotto. That's right. Alright, shut up, Rotom. Okay. Now we're back onto the hunt. This is where I kind of miss the Pokénav from, like, any generation where I could, like, at least find the Pokemon in the area. Like, even the Gen 4 one would have been nice. But, like, what was it? The Gen 6? Yeah, in Hoenn. That one was good. Because you at least had a chance to encounter the Pokemon that you were looking for. I think I had a big shiny chain for Swablu that went up to like a couple hundred, or at least 99. That's not a couple hundred. But I never got the shiny Swablu. I just could never keep the chain going long enough. I did get a handful that were modest with like 3 flawless IVs, or EVs, or whatever. So that was pretty good. I think I had a couple with 4. Not sure. But okay. So for the upcoming battles with the Totem Pokemon, I do have a Pokemon in training in Pokemon Sun that I caught in Ultra Sun. I caught a Cubone with Lightning Rod, and I thought, you know, an Alolan Marowak with Lightning Rod is kind of like a ground type. I mean, really, ground types are particularly good against electric types. I would just have to, you know, remember that. And I'm debating how I'm going to use that Marowak in my team, because I used Salazzle in my last run through, and I don't want to have a near identical run through, but I still want to have, you know, a unique gameplay experience. So I'm thinking I want to try out the Alolan Marowak in my party as a mainstay. The only issue is that Decidueye is a ghost type, so I would have 2 ghosts. But we shall see. Alright. Here we are. Big money, big money, big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Okay. One more. Please, 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 please. With sugar and cherry on top. Okay. So, that one was blasphemous. Wah. And again, this is totally why I thought these battles were gonna, like, this video was gonna be a lot longer. Um, ooh, that's right. Salandit evolved in this episode as well. But yeah, when I removed the audio track, I removed my original voiceover, I removed the sound. I can't just, find. I, it's a $40 video editing software. Trust me, it does the job that it needs to do. It just doesn't do everything. Or does it? I see a tab for audio. Maybe I'll do some experimentation later on. So there's Salazzle, and it wants to learn Captivate. But we're not going to have it learn Captivate because we don't use that type of move. Here we go. No, we don't want Captivate. So we're done. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Yes, I still have the sniffles a little bit. And it's a Cleffa. And we're going to run. Alright. So let's see how much longer it's going to take. We just need... Aha! Now, when I was playing Pokemon Sun the first time I saw this patch of grass, I felt it was in the same shape as the Sinnoh region. So I remember saying, like, this grass is in the shape of the Sinnoh region. Sinnoh remakes confirmed. But I actually don't think we'll see Sinnoh remakes on the 3DS. I actually think we'll see them on the Switch. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yes. Alright. Come on. Let's do it. We're going to use Razor Leaf. Pew, 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 pew. Alright. Whee! Uh-oh. That's right. Oh, wait. That's right. I'm Ghost now, so that shouldn't... There we go. There we go. Okay. Time to pick a Pokeball. And there's only one Pokeball that I want to use all the time. We're gonna capture it. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Oh, excuse me. Yay, we caught it. Ooh, we leveled up a little bit too. Cool. Alright, let's see. Now, the Pokedex entry says something along the lines of, oh, it's green core, by the way. The Pokedex entry says something along the lines of, there are just very few places in the world where Miniors fall from the sky and land, Alola being one of the very scant few that Minior actually lands on. No, I do not want to name the Minior. Yay. Alright, so we're going to head back to the Pokemon Center. I keep saying Pokemans because I think it makes people's skin crawl just a little bit. Let's see. I think I went to go check at this point. Oh yeah, I saved. Because it would suck if I captured it and then, Oh, I think I'm checking out what the Minior's stats are like. That's right. So there we go. There's that. If I recall, it was very fast. Hasty and then good perseverance, so I think that translates into its HP or maybe its defense. I'm not really sure. But let's see. I'm trying to unlock my phone because I'm using that as my recorder. So we're going to head into the Pokemon Center. I went in there and I stood around for just a little bit, so this way I could like do my outro. So make sure to hit those links below to follow me on social media. Make sure to give this video a like. As always, thank you so much for supporting. I really do appreciate everything you guys do. And as always, make sure to check out the channel, tell a friend, and subscribe. Until next time, and thank you again.